Is everything quite all right, Mark? You've been glued to the TV all morning.
We'll be playing Lunar Sea Military Academy in the first round. They're playing a match right now, so I thought I'd give it a watch.
Lunar Sea? They ranked in the top 8 last year. You're going to have a tough match on your hands, Mark. Their school's not called a military academy for nothing. They focus on strategy and work in perfect unison, even more than Royal do.
I don't really spend that much time thinking about strategies. Do you think we can still beat them with my style of coaching?
Not if your style of coaching involves lounging around here worrying about it, I can tell you that much. You've never been one to spend ages thinking things over. You're more a man of action. You find the solution by jumping in head first.
Yeah, that does sound like me. Right then, I'm gonna go for a run.
Maybe you should eat some breakfast first? Look, the toast's just popped up. Better than leaving the house on an empty stomach.
This is the most toasted toast I've ever seen. With a yo-ho-ho, it's Tale of the Toasted Toast Toaster. Auntie Sylvia, can I have another slice of toast, please?
Who do you think I am, Tale of the Toaster?
That's enough toast for one day.
Of course, but take your time. You shouldn't be scoffing down your food so quickly.
I know, but having a meeting really soon to talk about our Lunar Sea match. Apparently Coach Travis has loads of info for us.
Arion!
Oh, Sky's here. Gotta run. Bye, Auntie Sylvia. Bye, Spotter. You need to have your toast as well, mate. It's a fairly portable piece of breakfast. Just take it with you. Well, hello, Banyan. Like, go on, hand it over to him. I'm asking for the toast. You can actually wander around the house and say hello to the other people of Windsor Manor, which we may as well do, because there's plenty of them. I'm not Sylvia. And, well, this guy, he looks like a real human being, doesn't he? You're just lying around, having fun, looking like some kind of Ace Attorney villain. There's a photo to take in his room, so don't forget that one. There's one in here, actually, because this guy has a cockatiel in his room, and you never know when pal packing nonsense might come in handy. I guess oh no, we've got Lowen. Running around the big old pitch is a great way for me to tone my leg muscles. Well, I'm glad that you're focused on that, but what region is he meant to represent? Is he Swedish? Norwegian? Some kind of European country, but I don't know, I haven't watched enough Eurovision in my life, clearly. But, alright mate, I had a bonza time playing footy with you guys. But hey, have you heard this? Apparently, back in the day, Japanese fellas would play footy in those great big wooden clog thingies. Struth! What? Do Australians really say Struth? Because he does it, and the Australian team from the last game have said Struth as well, but I've got friends in Australia and I've never heard them say this. Now, there's actually a flying fish manual in there, and that's a really good manual to have, because, like I said in the previous episode, flying fish is a long shot which is used by Adekebe, and having a second one would be very, very practical. I'm not going to use it because then you'd be seeing the same move far too often. Have I really never taken a photo of the old footballer before? It's not like it's a plot point or anything. But here we've got Old Man's Laboratory, so we'll steal a superhero belt from him. That's clearly the most interesting room. It was definitely worth having a look at all the rooms over here. They've got all kinds of different things to look at across here. They've even... the cat fancies Arion Sherwin. But yeah, so... oh, we can't get in that yet. But of course, that scene with Nelly was version exclusive once again. If you were playing Inazuma 11 GO Shadow, then Camellia Travis would actually make him some decent toast for a change, instead of the blackest piece of toast on the planet. This is why this game is the best in terms of version differences until Chrono Stones, which truly blows things out of the water. Except, you know, with Go Light and Go Shadow, it's kind of balanced which one you would prefer. I would rather have the game with Xavier in it instead of Nathan, but it's a fairly clean, close call between Nelly and Cammy for which is the better wife. When you get to Chrono Stones, yeah, there is one clearly superior version, and we will get to that when that's the game I'm actually Let's Playing.
As you know, our first opponents in the Saints Way National Finals will be Lunar Sea. The matches for the third round will be held at Roulette Park, a venue with lots of different arenas. The arena for each match is chosen at random, so we won't know which one we're playing in until the day of the match. And each arena has its own special quirk to it. Unfortunately, we don't know what any of them are. But according to Coach Travis and company, Lunar Sea are in league with 5th Sector, and they know all the details.
What? That's not fair. Nope. And there's one more thing. Lunar Sea have a special move they've never used before. A secret one.
But that's just a rumour, right? It seems like it's getting harder to get reliable information now that we're in the main round. Don't worry. 5th Sector will be getting the toughest teams in the country to try and take us down. That much we can be sure of. But there's no one you can't beat. Not if you work together. You'll always find a way. Yes, coach. So, time for practice. Let's meet at the front pitch.
We need to think about our starting lineup too. If we play Aitor, we're going to have some tough choices to make about our defense. Gabi, hello, what's wrong? Oh, nada. It's just, our defense needs to be really coordinated when we face Lunar Sea. You'll have to pick very carefully.
It's not his job, it's Mark's choice. Kablamo! So, yeah, the objective is just to go and practice, but Lunar Sea will be our opponents, and according to that progress screen, we're already halfway through the chapter.
Looking back, it's hard to believe how much I've changed. Victor Blade, playing football for fun of all things. I must seem like a completely different person.
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, but we're actually getting a flashback here to just a few months ago. That's enough. Our new kid's not half bad. He just fought our star player to a draw.
Ha! I'm impressed. You're the first person who's ever been able to keep up with my pace. Have you heard the rumour that's been going around? They say there's another Imperial Training Facility for the elite of the elite. Their training is set to lift you to new heights, far beyond that of first-rank Imperials. You might just have the talent to reach that level. What do you say? Will you join me on a quest to become the ultimate team? Go and reach the top yourself. Don't drag me into it.
Oh man, that's all we get. I love the Victor and Bailong scenes.
I don't think I've ever seen you spacing out like that before. It's nothing.
I mean, technically that scene with Arion and JP was version exclusive as well. We get to see him spacing out a little bit, but yeah, I'm always pleased to see Bailong appear. And again, if you were playing Go Shadow, another version exclusive scene, wow, then that would actually be more about Arion once again, as if you needed more of the main character, right? And he would be... Well, I suppose Arion himself isn't necessarily involved, but it would involve a different version exclusive character.
But who am I to judge? Let's get on with practice, shall we? Ready, Aitor?
Aitor, are you all right?
It was Gabi. His leg caught mine.
¿Qué? didn't do anything. Oh, come on, Gabi. We've got a match soon. Bad time to be playing rough.
No, please, don't start having a go at him. I'm fine. I'll just sit down and have a rest. Don't worry, Gabi. I am fine, honestly.
Huh? Wait! Aitor, why did you even come to Raimon? Are you
Whatever you're trying to say, just spit it out.
Fine. Are you an Imperial?
Sorry?
Are you an Imperial sent by 5th Sector to destroy Raimon? Because it really seems that way to me.
Oh, right.
Well, answer me.
Yeah, that's me. I'm an Imperial. How did you guess?
What?
Just kidding. Can't you take a joke?
Why would he say that? If it was a joke, it's not funny. What's he trying to do? I have my suspicions, but I can't say anything to the others. Not yet. I wonder...
Wonder what, Coach?
I was just thinking about what strategy we might use against Lunar Sea.
Oh, I've got an idea. Why don't we ask Mr. Sharp? The captain said something about Lunar Sea playing a bit like Royal Academy. And Mr. Sharp's your friend, isn't he? I bet he'd have tons of good advice.
That's not a bad idea, Arion. Okay then, let's go and have a chat with him. Huh?
What was the all about, Mark Evans? We just agreed on exactly what we were going to do. And then, I don't want to talk to Jude. He kind of betrayed me, but I'll give up. Bye. No, we are going to go to Royal, and we're not going to do it by walking there, are we? We're going to skip travel, of course. Let's get over there very, very quickly. Aitor admitting to being an Imperial and then deciding he's not an Imperial. Okay. It can answer itself. Hooray, it was a free get the ball, which I didn't have to participate in, but took a little bit longer than I'm sometimes used to. Ah! Now, considering I was underleveled in the match against the golden oldies of all people, it does help to get the extra experience, I suppose. But at the same time, now that we've beaten the golden oldies, we can actually take them on in Mr. Veteran's extra competition route for a bit more experience. So I will probably be doing that off-screen sometime soon. But for now, the long walk is over. Let's meet up with Jude Sharp. It didn't have to be such a long walk, did it? Couldn't he have just been in the Resistance's office, where I should have popped by and seen who was there? Still feel a bit nervous being here.
Wow, me too. So you'd like some advice for your Lunar Sea match?
Yeah, anything you might help with.
How about this? We'll play you are friendly. You against us.
Lunar Sea employs specialised tactics similar to our own. Playing against us will give you a decent indication of what they're like.
And if you manage to play in a way that shows you understand our techniques, well, let's just play the match.
So that we will. We actually play Royal Academy again as well, not an optional match, but a less important match than it was previously. And Scott Banyan put a frog on Miss Hill's back as a picture. We'll be taking on the second encounter with Royal Academy in the next episode, and indeed they don't have any Imperials on their team this time, so it's going to be a lot easier. No fighting spirits to deal with, but it's another match with Royal Academy, which I hope you'll enjoy in the next episode. For now, to close things off, I'm just going to have a word with the guys in the Resistance's office, and then probably do that competition route match off screen.
I've watched all of your matches so far. You've all grown a great deal and learned to fully utilise your strength. Good work.
Actually, is this going to be the same dialogue as when I popped by last time? Yeah, at least somebody addresses the fact that Mr. Wintersea being in a position of power is preposterous. It truly, truly is. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Next time, Royal Academy rematch. You could say it's Royal Academy Redux? TTFN.